Okay, if you just saw, I just made a video and I'm supposed to be in fucking bed. Now instead of being 12:44, it's 12:57. Holy fucking shit! I gotta go to bed. But okay, I'm gonna rant again. Bear with me if you give a shit. You know what? Don't give a shit. I don't care. Look, guys. You guys ever just look at a goal and you look at life and you look at the things you want to achieve and you ever just look at just the vastness of it and go, holy fuck, how is that even possible? How am I going to get there? How am I going to achieve this thing? There's just this gigantic mountain and all you can see is this fucking mountain. And it's so scary. I think when you're super creative and you have tons of ideas and you want to go really big places and you want to do things that are so amazing and fantastic in your mind, I think that we can build them up into these giant monsters that are so big that they intimidate us out of even trying to do something. They scare the shit out of you and they give you anxiety. They make you feel fearful. And in some people, they cause paralysis instead of action. If you're somebody who's like over analytical and you think too much before acting, you think too much before doing something, you'll notice that there's tons of missed opportunities. There's tons of chances where you can actually get started. And you know, that is the most important thing, getting started, trying to do something, trying to be able to take action. Like, it's okay to think about something, but eventually you have to start. And when you build something up in your mind so big, it can be hard for people who are like me to be able to just go like, okay, that's there, but what can I do now, right? Like, what is the action I can take now to get there just a little bit faster, just a little bit sooner? And like I said, creative people would struggle with this. Like, imagine every day you wake up, you have like 5, 10, 15 ideas and you want to execute all of them and you can't, and you don't have a plan. You don't know where to start. And then all the things that encompasses, do you have the time? And like, you're going through all of these things instead of just going, how can I start? Where can I go now? What can I do to start this? And just starting it. And then just letting go a bit of, you know, all of the buzz in your mind and just saying, I'm going to do this thing. Being okay with failing at something and at not being the best, right? Because a big part of that anxiety of the big thing that you want to do, the big thing that you know you have to do or you're going to do is like, what if I try and it doesn't work? What if I try and people don't like it? What if I try and this? What if I try? It's like, you're so afraid of it not going well that you're not making any movement. And you're probably smart enough to know that's not wise, but that's the thing. I'm probably, like, for people who are very analytical and they think a lot about stuff, you probably know this. You probably sit there and you're like, fuck, I already know this. He's telling me something I already know. But we still fucking do it. So that's the funny thing, right? You still do it anyways. Why do you still do it? There's tons of reasons. And it's really personable. But like, I'll give you an example for myself. It's like, well, I could do it, but what if I had this? What if I had this particular variable? What if I had, maybe it's a shinier car or maybe better looking hair or whatever the heck it is. And if I had this thing, maybe it would make the process of doing what I want to do even easier. It's even faster. It's even better now. Let's just say it's a faster car. Now I have a faster car. Okay, now I can go places faster, which means I can go to the place to do the thing even quicker. So now I can start the thing because I have the faster car. And then it's 3 years and I don't have the faster car. It's 3 years I could have been moving. Maybe even if it was slower, at least I'm still moving. You understand what I'm saying? It's this idea that you need all the perfect variables to do a thing. It's a very, very easy trap to fall into. Another one is, okay, well, this big thing that I want to do, you know, eventually I'm going to feel like doing it. I'm going to wait until I feel like it. Right now, I don't emotionally feel like getting started with this thing. And now's not the right time. Why? Why is it not the right time? Well, you know, there's this and that, and I'm busy, and I have this and I have that. And I feel like it's so easy to make a bunch of excuses without actually sitting down and going, okay, like, let's just say I'm extremely busy. How many minutes do I have a day to do this thing I want to do? Is it none? Is it 0? Is it 5? Is it 1? Is it 30 seconds? Like, what is it? Like, what can you actually do with the resources available? And if you've truly sat there and you've really evaluated as much as you can, let's just say you have no time, can you outsource help to do something? Like, can I call someone? Can I get in touch with someone? Can I learn something new about what I'm trying to do to make sure that I can save on time to do what I want to do? And I am of the belief that a lot of people, we quit way too fast because it's way easier to sit there and be like, man, I don't want to try and make all these changes. I don't want to try and tackle this thing because it's a big thing. You're looking, like I said, it's a mountain of a big dream or big whatever it is there, and it's scary for you. It's not fun. It's not fun to be scared. Okay. And I'm trying to think of the other one here, guys. You might have to help me along. So let's think. So we got the hey, what if I just wait for longer, right? When am I gonna feel like doing it? I mean, that kind of is a big one, though, right? Like, I'm gonna feel like doing it. Oh, okay. Here's the next one, and I've heard somebody tell this to me. They're like, I'm gonna wait for things to get so bad that I have no other choice. Okay, this is just self-destructive. It's like, hey, this thing that I have on my plate, this very big task or this dream or whatever it is that is scaring me, I'm going to do it when my back is put up against the wall, because when my back is put up against the wall, I work best. Okay? I don't want to come off like an asshole or anything, because maybe for you, you think that's genuinely how things are going to work and it's always going to be the best solution. But what if, okay, level with me, what if you didn't have to do that? What if you could just, I don't know, do it beforehand? What if you could recognize the benefit of that? Maybe you could do even more. Maybe you could do even better at the thing if you started doing it earlier. And I'm not even going to pretend like this is an easy thing for people who are chronic procrastinators. Okay. I mean, really, we're talking about procrastination at the end of the day. Being able to sit there and go, man, I should just fucking start anyways. I can think. You got to sit there and you got to look at every single con in your mind, every single thing that is wrong, everything that sucks, and all the reasons to not do it. You got to look at them in the face and go, okay, I'm going to do it anyways. And then start thinking of all the good reasons. You got to, like, I think that's really the key of going, like, hey, like, what are all the reasons that I should just do this now? Let's do it now. Okay. Yeah, there's all these. It's an acknowledgement of going, okay, there's this wrong, there's this, and then there's this, and there's this. But I think that starting it now would be better because, and then you just go with that and you just stop looking back so hard. It's hard. It's hard. I'm in the middle of trying to do some stuff that I've always wanted to do, and every step that I move, I just second guess myself, and I go back into my mind, and I get all anxious about it, and it fucking sucks ass. I don't like it. It's uncomfortable. I don't like dealing with it on my own. It makes me sit in the same place for long periods of time. It's like when I did my first marathon, I kept sitting down and looking at myself in the mirror and going, I don't want to do it. I'm going to do it. I don't want to. Like, I just like finding every reason to make sure that what I want to do cannot be done because I don't want to have to go through it. But then what happens when you go through it? The funny truth settles in. You know what's fucking funny? You do that shit and you're like, wasn't even so bad. And then you're like, wow, man, why didn't I just fucking do it before? You feel kind of silly. And yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to make another fucking video at 1 a.m. at night. I have work. I gotta go to work. Anyway, goodbye.